Hello students. Dear students, I hope you have understood different methods of solving linear equations. Now, today we will do question 6. Solve the following equation and check your answer. Dear students, I will solve this equation by transposition method. It's your choice, you want to do transposition method or systematic method, whatever you feel easy. Okay? In this question, we have to solve the equation. Solve the equation means we have to find the value of the variable, or you can say root of the equation we have to find out, and then check the answer also. That I will tell you later on how to check the answer. First we will solve the equation. You can see that on left hand side 7x minus 3x plus 8 means variable is in the two terms. First term is 7x, second term is negative 3x, third term is plus 8. This is constant. These two terms are having variable. On right hand side, x plus 2. It is variable x. Means variable is on both the sides. And a constant term is written on right hand side also. So for solving our equation, finally we have to take variables one side and the constant terms on another side. Let us see how to do. Firstly, 7x minus 3x. You can see these are like terms because variable part is same. Both are having x. So when like terms are there, we add or subtract their coefficients according to the given question. So it is numerical coefficient is 7, here is negative 3. So when we will solve 7x minus 3x, it will become 4x plus 8 equal to x plus 2. Now variable term, constant, variable, constant. Now what we have to do? Variables on one side, constants on another side. So this x we will take on left hand side. On left hand side 4x is written. X is a like term with 4x because variable part is same. So we will write along with this 4x. X is of positive sign here after changing side negative. 4x minus x plus 8 constant as it is. What is left this side? Only 2 is left with plus sign. Only 2 is left. Now again you can see like terms 4x minus x, 3x, because x is having coefficient here 1 and with negative sign it has become minus 1. 4 minus 1 that is 3. So 3x and constant is 8 plus 8 equal to what is here? 2. It's our choice, plus we write or don't write. Now we need only variable. This side constant, we will take another side to solve our sum. So this plus 8 we have to take on right hand side. So what we have here? 3x. Already 2 is written on right hand side. Now 8 we will write, it will become minus 8. So 3x is equal to 2 minus 8, that is minus 6, or you can say negative 6. Now 3x. 3x means 3 multiply x. You all know it very well that 3x means 3 multiply x. And we know we have to find the value of x only, so 3 we will take on right hand side. On right hand side, negative 6 is already written. When we will take this 3, because it is in multiplication here after changing side in division. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So x is equal to negative 2. Negative sign as it is 2. So root of the equation you can say, or solution of the equation is what? X is equal to negative 2. But now we have to check, is it correct value or not? Means have we done this value, is left hand side equal to right hand side? If left hand side is equal to right hand side, we were saying yes, this is the solution of the equation. We have done this question. So in the same way we have to check, means we are given the value, now x is equal to negative 2. Now we have to find, after putting value of x, negative 2, is left hand side equal to right hand side? If these are equal, then it means we have taken the correct value of negative 2. Otherwise, it is wrong. So how to do this? Left hand side is 7x minus 3x plus 8. Now we have to put x is equal to negative 2. This is the first term, second term, third term. 7x means 7 multiply negative 2. This is the first term. Second term, 3 multiply negative 2. Second term plus 8. Now 7 multiply negative 2, negative 40. Now this we have to solve. Negative 3 multiply negative 2. 3 2s are 6 and negative multiply negative positive. Plus 8. Negative 14 plus 6. Negative 8 plus 8. Negative 8 plus 8, you know that is 0. Okay? So left hand side is 0. Now we will write right hand side. What is right hand side? X plus 2. Now put value in place of x. What we will write? Negative 2. So negative 2 plus 2, that is also 0. Okay. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side also 0, right hand side also 0. These are equal. So x is equal to negative 2 is solution of equation. I hope you have understood, beta. Students, now we will do D part of question 6. X minus 5 by 7 minus 8 means this is the first term, this is the second term, it is constant, equal to, here only one term is there, 2x plus 4 by 5. Now you can see that here in this term 7 is the denominator, but 8 is not having any denominator. So we will, for solving this, we will put 1 as the denominator. Like you are doing from the lower classes, that if we have to solve 2 by 7 minus 5. From 2 by 7 if we have to subtract 5, then what you were doing? Putting 1 in the denominator and then taking the LCM and then solving the question. In the same way we will do here. So 7 as LCM. Now 7 divided by 7, 1. So we will multiply this by 1. Then it will be as it is, x minus 5 minus 9. Now when we will divide LCM 7 by 1, 7 will come. So it means we will multiply it by 7. So 8 7s are 56 equal to 2x plus 4 by 5. This as it is I am writing. Okay. Now we will solve it. X minus 5 minus 56. You can see both are having same sign. Both are constants, same sign. So these will be added and sign will be same. It will be negative 61 by 7 equal to 2x plus 4 by 5. Now we can cross multiply and solve our equation. 5 multiplied x minus 61 equal to 7 multiplied 5 multiply x, 5x minus 5 multiply with 61, 305 equal to, in the same way 7 will be multiplied with 2x, 14x, and then 7 4s are 28. Now as we did in the previous question, constants on one side, variables on another side. So we will take this variable here 14x. After changing side it will be negative 14x, then negative 305 as it is here. What is left on that side? 28. Now 5x minus 14x. How many x? Negative 9x. Now this constant term will be taken on another side. So after changing side it will become positive, and on left hand side only negative x will be there. Sorry, negative 9x will be there. Now negative x is equal to 333. 9 was in multiplication, after changing side in division. When we will divide 333 by 9, it will be 37. So negative x is equal to 37. But when we are finding final value of x should be always positive. So both sides we can multiply by negative 1 to make it x positive. So then it will be x is equal to negative 37. Now we will check, is it the correct value? Dear students, I told you how to check it. Right left hand side, right hand side, whatever was given in the question, and then put the value of the variable, whatever we have taken out, solved out. That is x is equal to negative 37. So put x is equal to negative 37 in left hand side also and right hand side also, one by one, and then solve. Now when we will put x is equal to negative 37 here, in place of x, negative 37 minus 5 divided by 7, and the next term is negative 8. Now negative 37, negative 5, both are having same sign. So these will be added and same sign will be there. Negative 42 by 7 minus 8. Now when we will divide 42 by 7, it will be 6 and sign as it is. Negative 6 and next term is negative 8. Both are having same sign. So added and same sign will be in the answer. So negative 6, negative 8, negative 14. Now in right hand side also we will put x is equal to negative 37. 2x means 2 multiplied negative 37 plus 4 by 5. So firstly we will solve 2x, 2 multiply negative 37, that is negative 74 plus 4 by 5. Negative 74 plus 4, that is negative 70 by 5. So when we will divide 70 by 5, it will come 14. And negative sign was there, so negative will be in the answer. So you can see left hand side is also negative 14 and right hand side also came negative 14. So we will write in the end, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So x is equal to negative 37 is the solution. Check. I hope you have understood.